Hi, I'm Katie from Pretty Please by Katie, owner and founder. Over the last few years, I've done hundreds of weddings and I was lucky enough last year to be the bridal hair winner for the Kent Wedding Awards. I'm a fully trained hairdresser and makeup artist. I started out doing hairdressing and bridal makeup came as a later add-on to my business. People would ask me if, as well as doing their hair, I could also do their makeup for them. So I trained, became qualified, and now I can offer both services. I also offer a range of services to brides in the build up to their big day, a variety of bridal prep such as nails, lashes. I even offer preview sessions, so a bride can actually see what she's going to look like on her big day before the big day itself. When brides first get in touch with me, normally it is via a Facebook page, or they will email me through my website, which is www.prettypleasebykatie.co.uk. Some people like to give me a call, and that's fine too. The information that I need to start with is your wedding date, how many members of your bridal party, and what services it is that you are looking for. Once I have that, I'm able to send you over a personalised quote, which means it's bespoke to you. The price never changes depending on where you're getting married, but it does change depending on how many people in your party and of course the travel. Once you've received your quote and you're happy with it, then you might decide that you want to have a bit of a chat with me and we can arrange something that I like to call a preview session. Some people call this a trial session or a consultation, but it's really important because this is where you get to see what you are going to look like on your big day. So when you come along to a preview session can be held at my home or I can travel to you. You want to allow about 3 hours. That might seem like a really long time, but actually it gives us just enough time to have a good old chat about what you like and even what you don't like. So as well as asking you what you want, I'll also ask you what you don't want. Now, it's really important to some people because they really want their ears covered, or they really want their hair up higher to make elongate their face, or anything at all like that. You know, if you're very particular that you want your fringe down or you want certain curls, then that's what we find out at this point. Then we can actually create the look for you. So that means we will do a complete hair and makeup look for you. So you will leave with your complete hairstyle, seeing exactly what it looks like. Now you can it's a good idea to have a preview session on a day when you're really going to get the most out of it. So I always encourage my brides to try and book it for something like a hen do, or if you're going out for the evening or something like that, just so you've got a real chance to wear it and really see how you feel and how that hair makes you feel, you know, because as soon as people start to compliment you and say, oh, that looks really lovely, you're going to get a little bit of confidence. Now, some people don't want people to see their bridal hair, which is absolutely fine again, because once we've created it, even if you want to leave it in, we can just change it up slightly so that you've still got that element of surprise for your big day. It's not just the bride I work with on the big day either. So I might also work with mother of the bride, I might work with bridesmaids, several bridesmaids. And when I have a much larger wedding party, I bring along an assistant. That literally just means that I have somebody that can help me maybe prep hair, curl hair for me, just so I can really ensure that we have enough time on your wedding morning to get everybody ready. So no matter what the size of your bridal party, then I can cater for that for you. I help brides find their bridal look by asking them not only to bring along some pictures. A lot of brides have a Pinterest board. I might say bring a picture of your dress, bring some colour swatches of what you like, bring perhaps what you want to wear in your hair, bring your veil if you've got one. So all of these things can all be included in the consultation at the time of the preview session to really ensure that we've mastered exactly what you want. I also direct brides to not only my website, but also to my Facebook and Instagram pages, which I update regularly with content from real brides. So actual weddings that I'm working on, the actual hairstyles that the brides are choosing now, current trends, all of these things. Brides can follow me and they can watch what I'm doing now to see whether I perhaps am the person who can help them. A lot of brides will come and say that they have seen something, they've already seen my work and they want me to recreate that for their day also. So it's a really visual thing. So once people actually see what they like, then people can approach me and ask me to recreate it for them also. One thing I feel that is really important is that my value always outweighs my price. And by that I mean that the value the brides are getting from me when they're booking me is much better than the price they're paying for me. So I only book one bride per day. Now that's really important because I don't want to be rushing off or arriving late or getting stuck in traffic. Once that bride has booked me, that's it. I'm hers for the day. I'm dedicated to that bride. So once I arrive, I will stay for the duration of her getting ready, and even stay to do little things like put the veil in or make sure that she's had a final spray of hairspray, just so she feels absolutely confident when she walks out that door to get married. As well as being a bridal hairstylist, I'm also able to offer other bridal hairstylists the chance to come and train with me. So when I won the Kent Wedding Awards last year, I had a lot of people approach me asking for guidance and advice and whether I would come and help them get to a point where they could start applying for awards. So this can be done in a variety of ways. I offer group training sessions, I offer workshops, I even offer some online training as well. So that's really important because it means that other stylists can get their inspiration from me, and also I can help them grow their own businesses too. I've been a bridal hairstylist now for 4 years, and I am absolutely privileged to be able to be a part of so many women's big day. I've done literally hundreds of brides, probably thousands of bridesmaids, and even mums of the brides, nans, anyone you can think of, anyone that wants to get involved on the wedding morning is more than welcome to join in with us. It's really important to me to be able to make people feel like an absolute princess on their wedding day. If somebody looks good, then they feel good. And on your wedding day, you really want to feel like the absolute best version of yourself. The reason people book a bridal hair and makeup artist rather than do it themselves is a question I get asked all the time. My reply, obviously, is that you don't want to have to worry about something like that on the morning of your wedding. The morning of your wedding is such a special event in itself, because it's your wedding day. Even before the ceremony, that whole part, that bit of getting ready, whether you're with your mum, whether you're with your girls, whether you're just on your own, it's so nice to just have somebody there to take care of it for you. I'm always really, really pleased to hear from my brides after the wedding. A lot of people take the time to send me a testimonial or even send me photos of their big day, which I really, really appreciate. A lot of these you can view on my portfolio, again on my website, on my Facebook page, etc. But it's always really nice to hear back from people that you've done a good service and that they were really happy with what you've done, and even that just what you've done has really, really made a big difference to their day. So I really, really appreciate that. Thank you.